dapat nilang i-expect dito, partner?
Nako, marami. We have yung mga different delicacies from Hong Kong, Bangkok, Korea, Taiwan dyan sa likod. And meron din tayong visa processing dito, as well as discounted fares, as well as yung mga tours natin.
Tama. Pero alam mo, interested ako dun sa mga pagkain na nasa likod.
And we would like to welcome you all to AirAsia 2023. Don't be shy and come on over. But let's welcome onto the stage Carlo Caromoy and Kay Pangilinan!
Yan, good morning everyone! Good morning po, good morning Kay.
Morning! A pleasant morning to everyone, especially to our Quad Media friends, partner. Alam mo naman, very supportive talaga. And even during weekends, andito talaga sila to support us.
And to kick off the festivities, eto, may we call on our Head of Communications and Public Affairs, and let me guess, na-miss nyo rin siya kagaya namin, di ba? Matagal-tagal pa
Sino ba namang hindi makakamiss dyan?
Na-miss nyo ba siya, guys?
Sino ba hindi makakamiss sa kanya? Di ba?
Oo naman. Siguro tanungin natin mamaya.
Napaka-smart, mabait,
Tama.
magaling.
Magaling.
Diba? At napakabait pa. No?
Ayan, dahil dyan, may mid-year bonus ka kay.
Baka naman.
So, friends, without further ado, please welcome, ito, baka magugulat kayo our Head of Communications again and Public Affairs, First Officer Steve Dailisa.
Hello everyone! Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Ayan. Parang walang energy yun Isa namang... Ayan. Good morning everyone. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta niyo dito sa amin, sa Fly Fest. To our hardworking CEO, tingnan na naman na nasa right side ng stage. Very hardworking yan. He has just arrived past midnight from a very successful business trip sa China. Our regional commercial head, Len. Ayan. Palakpakan na naman si Len, of course. And amazing departments in AirAsia Philippines who turned Fly Fest into a reality. Andiyan ang aming head of sales, si Chat. Ayan, hanapin niyo siya dyan. And of course, yung aming marketing commercial team, I think yung brand team namin, si David, is also here. So lahat po, ang buong AirAsia family, ang all-stars po, dito sa harap ninyo, kasama namin yung aming mga cabin crew dyan sa gilid. Ayan. And of course, nagpapasalamat kami, our ever-supportive media friends. Palakpakan naman natin. Kumpleto po tayong lahat ngayon dito who have seen AirAsia's pure intent of providing world's best service for the past years. And of course, gusto rin natin pasalamatan yung ating industry partners, yung ating mga regulator, and most especially our dear guests. Yung mga guests natin na talagang loyal and supportive sa AirAsia. Pleasant morning to all of you. Today, we welcome summer. Yes! Ayan. With great opportunities. We are embracing revenge travel with optimism, and we claim to be better and stronger as an organization. AirAsia Philippines is supporting the healthy return of international leisure travel this summer with AirAsia Fly Fest. This is our biggest travel festival that will offer the best value deals on airfare and tours. Now is the best time for you to plan your next summer or spring adventure. Be it on the pristine beaches of Boracay, Palawan, Bohol, and Cebu, or through a gastronomic escapade you wish to experience in Bangkok. Ayan, makikita nyo sa likod, Bangkok, Korea, Taiwan, Tokyo, Hong Kong, and Kuala Lumpur. Our commitment is to fly you there safely and couple it with great value deals to make your customer journey one of a kind. So if you're traveling on a budget, no worries because we got you covered from flights to hotel via the AirAsia Super App. Traveling with more than one check-in baggage, nakikita niyo naman doon, doon sa kabilang side, di ba? Hindi po kayo dapat mag-alala dahil kami ang bahala. There's no limit in AirAsia. We want you to bring as much pasalubong as you can for your loved ones. Because AirAsia will make it happen for you. We are championing your seamless customer experience through our collaborative efforts with industry partners who are offering fantastic tour packages as well as hassle visa processing. And there's just more, especially for the bang for the buck seekers out there. Kaya, ngayong umaga po, welcome to AirAsia Fly Fest at sana mag-enjoy po tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Flying with you soon. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Thank you
Steve.
so much, Steve.
Hindi natin natanong saan siya nanggaling. Namiss kasi nila eh. So,
Alam na daw nila yun.
alam na nila. So, siguro in your future travel, makakasakay niya yan si First Officer Steve Dailingson. And Kay, balikan ko lang yung mga ilang salient points na sinabi ni Steve. Ano? Yes, this is our biggest face-to-face event this quarter. So, the AirAsia Travel Fest. And syempre, gusto namin ibigay sa ating mga pasahero, sa mga travelers, yung best value for money,
Exactly.
best service.
Yes.
Dahil nga, nararamdaman na natin, ito na yung tinatawag nilang revenge travel.
Yes.
And
That's why I told you kanina, di ba, when we compare it to about 2 years ago.
Pre-pandemic.
Oh, di ba, pre-pandemic, slowly, bouncing back tayo. And
Bouncing
during the
back.
pandemic, di ba, very...
details on AirAsia Philippines possible expansion.
Yes.
Media friends, ha?
Yes.
Possible expansion to China.
China.
May we call on our hard-working CEO, fresh
Mr.
from the airport, Mr. Ricky Isla.
Magandang umaga ho sa inyong lahat. Magandang umaga, BGC. We're all here now, AirAsia. And very simple good news. Number one, why should I come and join this travel fair? Because AirAsia is going to provide you the following perks. Don't forget, text nyo na lahat ang inyong mga loved ones, family members, friends, and relatives. Number one, automatic savings. If I go, let's say, to Japan or Korea, Taiwan, I automatically get a discount of 700 pesos for two-way. Imagine, 700 pesos automatic discount. Di ba maganda yun? Right? Automatic discount. Number two, when you are able to go to our booth and you're in front of our good-looking sales personnel, first thing you ask, if I want only to spend 33 pesos for domestic one-way, where should I go? Because we're giving 33 pesos based fare. And where should I go if I only want to spend one trip, one way, for a base fare of 833 pesos one way? Di ba ang tipid? Right? 33 domestic, 833 international. Very easy to remember numbers because that's our 33 March 3 promo. Right? Ito pa. Advantage number 3. Remember, when you go to Japan, you go to Korea, you always go to a travel agent or you go to the embassies to pay your visa, which is like how much? 1,000 something, right? Visa application, approval, 1,000 plus, right? Here, all you have to do is just pay 400 pesos. Ang daming savings. And of course, you'll be able to join all of these beautiful games wherein we're going to give exciting prizes. And we will raffle off a lot of travel tickets. Those are the basic reminders, right? 700 pesos, base fare 33 pesos, one-way domestic, 833 pesos, one-way base fare international, right? Number 3, visa processing for visa application for only 400 pesos. Sobrang daming savings. So what else are you waiting for? Join us because AirAsia is going to be all out support to promote tourism, to promote travel. And this is the best way of how we can actually deliver the most, I would say, affordable travel, both domestic and international. Because we just opened tatlo, Macao, we opened Shenzhen Canton, and we also opened Guangzhou Canton, I'm sorry. Shenzhen, Canton, Guangzhou, and Macau. Okay? But not to forget, okay, Narita, Tokyo, okay? Seoul, Korea, Bangkok, Hong Kong, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, Kota Kinabalu, and of course, not to forget Bali. Maraming salamat po sa inyong suporta. And of course, as early as now, I would like to thank all the AirAsia All-Stars. Kami po yun, yung mga sama-samang magbibigay ng magandang serbisyo sa araw na to. Thank you very much, and let's have a very good weekend. Marami pong salamat.
National Commercial Head, Miss Aleni Kakao.
Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you, and I'm glad to be back. So let me get a few minutes of your time to give you an update of what's happening and what is in store for our passengers in the next few months. So next slide, please. So what Carlo and Steve mentioned, and as well as what Ricky mentioned, our objective is to reopen all the flights that we've been flying to the destinations that we've been flying to since 2019. So I think because of the revenge travel, we've been seeing a lot of increase in demand, and not only in our domestic routes but also in our international routes. So the objective of marketing in the next few months is not only to bring you to the domestic destinations, your favorites like Cateklan, Bohol, and Palawan, but also to all the international routes abroad. So the next slide. I think one of the things that we're looking at is not only to rebuild our Manila hub, but also, as Carlo mentioned, we've already started in Cebu, Taipei. So what we want to do is to open more routes coming out of Cebu for both domestic and international, and then slowly but surely reopen Clark and Calibo. So aside from boosting domestic travel, we want to bring in more international tourists coming into Manila, Cebu, and even Clark and Calibo. So if I want to be detailed about it. In the next slide, you will see what are the routes that we have already opened from Manila. You have Calibo, Cateklan, Bacolod, Tagbilaran, Cebu, Iloilo, Puerto Princesa, Tacloban, Cagayan de Oro, Davao, and Rojas City. And while we try to maintain all these domestic routes, we also want to open and add more frequency to our international routes. So if you go to the next slide. Coming out of Cebu for domestic, we have Cateklan, Puerto Princesa, and Davao. So what we want to do is, when we invite international tourists to come, if they don't want to go to Manila, they could directly go to Cebu. And from Cebu, they could already go to Cateklan, Puerto Princesa, and Davao to continue their island hopping within the Philippines. So, and Clark, so slowly but surely, we've opened Clark, Cateklan at a daily frequency. And the more that we see demand coming in, of course, we're going to open more international and even domestic flights. And lastly, if you look at our international routes, I think Ricky already mentioned, we're now flying to Tokyo at daily. We have Osaka, Seoul, Taipei, Kaohsiung, Hong Kong, Macau, and then of course, China is back. We have Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Bangkok, Singapore, Bali, Kota Kinabalu, and Kuala Lumpur. And of course, you'll be expecting more of these adding frequency in the next few months. Next, for Cebu, we do have international routes. We have a new route, Cebu, Kuala Lumpur, at 3 times weekly starting this May. And we are also flying to Seoul and Taipei. And then lastly, one of the other things that we've started during the pandemic is our A-Access promo. This is to help rebuild the domestic, to help rebuild our domestic travel. We've partnered with local establishments where we fly, so that we can help promote their businesses not only to our Philippine passengers but also to our international passengers. So what is A-Access? A-Access is when you fly with AirAsia, just show your boarding pass to any of our partner establishments, whether it be restaurants, tours, or activities, and you get exclusive discounts. I think up to 50%. You just need to show your boarding pass, scan the QR code, and you would immediately get the discount. So I think for our media partners, the help and support that we would like to request from you is if you know or if you could help us promote A-Access, to all the local establishments. And if they want to partner with us, we would be more than willing to do that. And this is also being promoted not only in the Philippines, but also the international markets that we're flying into. And in a way, this is our way of giving back to our local establishments in terms of helping promote tourism, not only in the Philippines, but also in all our network. And then lastly, I think Ricky already mentioned all the details about this. We are running the 3-3 Travel Fest for as low as 33 peso one-way base fare for domestic and 833 peso for all our for selected international routes. So, of course, what's next and what's coming for us, I think I've mentioned it a few times already earlier. We do want to continue our expansion to our other hubs like Asia and beyond. So these are some of the routes that we're looking at, more details to come, and we are very thankful for your support and for always being there to support AirAsia. Thank you so much.